Hi guys, my first video of 2015. I really tried to not make a video specifically to do with the new year, but I couldn't help myself because I came up with a concept, and big word, Jess. I'm just gonna go with it. Probably gonna hate myself for it, but hey, and you'll find out why in a minute. Have a list. That's always a good start, isn't it? Why is this eyebrow so much more active than this one? It's always just going off on its own, and I'm like, oh, makes this one look lazy. I don't have a lazy eye as far as I know, but yeah. Maybe this is how I discover it. By looking at myself on camera and going, what the fuck is up with that eye, dude? Get on board. So, today's video is going to be Don't Leave. I'm convinced that the title of this video is like hugely unattractive, but I deliberately did not use the R word because I do not do the R word. That's not English. It is going to be my 5 challenges for January. It's not going to be titled that. I have no idea what I'm going to title it. So I decided to not set resolutions. No offence if you do set them yourself, all the luck in the world to you. I like to set myself challenges because, like, strictly for 30 days or 31 depending on what month it is. So I set myself January challenges because I find it more of an achievable idea in my head rather than, you know, this whole year I'm going to do this thing. It feels and sounds a bit less stressful and a bit more achievable, and I know the kind of person I am when it comes to goals and how crap I am at meeting most of them. So if I set myself like more achievable things, I'm gonna feel better about it. Number 1 on my list is, it was the first one that came to my mind, and I made it like out of guilt and shame and all the bad feelings. If I've spoken to you a lot on social media, or I might have mentioned it in a video or two at some point, I have this thing called bags of shame, and find it really embarrassing to talk about. I have some sort of shopping issue and I don't know what the name of it is. It's not like I'm a shopaholic, but what I do is I buy stuff online or in store, and then I bring it home and I put it on a shelf and I do not open it. Yes, that's right, I order stuff on the internet and I do not open it when it arrives. I mean, what is that? What is that called? Why would you not want to open your present? This is not a video about my bags of shame. My point is, I managed to I was forced. I was helped. I was encouraged by the Manshape to try and dig into some of the bags of shame over the festive period. And let's just say I managed to go through most of them, and it made me feel very, very bad. I don't need any more clothes. Like, there's certain things I needed and I got them, and now I have them, and that's it. For 31 days. 31. Oh my god, there's a calendar right there. I just spent ages going 30 days of September, April, June and November. And there's a calendar literally like in my eye line telling me there's 31 days in January. I don't care that I don't just automatically know that. You're not some kind of magic person if you do. Don't know why I'm clicking, it just seems fun now. Spent a really long time talking about that. My challenge is to not buy any clothing for the whole of January. For most people, I'm sure that doesn't even sound like a challenge. I must sound like such a greedy cow. It's really hard to shop when you're my size for clothes. And a lot of the shopping is done online, and I get really excited when I see something in my size online. For some reason I find myself buying it in the this is me typing. I find myself buying it in the night at like 2 AM. This is going to require so much editing. Okay, we're clear on challenge number 1. Challenge number 2 is pretty common, I think. It is to buy no more takeout food for January. Again, this is not all year. Firstly, because of money, because everyone tries to save a little bit of money in January, get back Christmas money, that kind of shit. I was like, hey, what's the quickest way to save money? Hey, let's just stop buying the treat we get on Friday nights. It's going to be a bit depressing. But we did it for the first week, so, you know, 1 week down, 3 to go-ish, depending on... Oh, shut up, Jess. And the other reason, of course, is health. It's not a great idea to be eating takeout all the time, but then once a week isn't all the time. We're pretty good at not getting huge amounts of takeout food, but still, you know, money, health, bleh. Challenge number 3, spend less money at Starbucks. I am crossing that one off the list. It's not gonna... I have a very special relationship with Starbucks. It's about 5 buildings away from me, quite small buildings. You can see it from the balcony. I go there every day unless I'm ill, but I buy the cheapest possible coffee because it's really nice. Straight up brewed coffee is nice. That's what coffee is supposed to taste like. It's good stuff. Free refills because you're a Gold Card member, because that makes you special somehow. Oh, dude. The thing that I spend the money on is breakfast. I've got into this cycle of going in there and being too fucking lazy to make my own breakfast at home, because I always go to Starbucks first to get my coffee and I sit down and I have my little, you know, social media bollocks and whatever, or I take my laptop and do some shit on that. But the problem is, then I get really hungry because I haven't eaten anything. I will buy one of their slightly delicious sodium-packed breakfast sandwiches. Yes, I know. I fell into that trap towards the end of last year. Especially if I had plans that day, I was like making excuses like, oh well, I have to be somewhere at a certain time, and if I have breakfast here it's way quicker. It is quicker. I'm like weird with cooking or making any kind of food. It takes me forever. That's my intention, is to spend less money on food at Starbucks. There we go. We've reworded it and it now sounds less scary because it's not taking away my coffee. No one's ever taking away my coffee. I'm not having coffee at home. It's fucking boring. Challenge number 4. Have I switched hands? I don't know anymore. Does it matter? No. Okay. Curate my social media lists. I didn't really know how to explain this, so I might read it off my paper, which is going to be really lame. What have I written? Number 4. Curate social media lists. Delete accounts that I never interact with or don't match my interests anymore. Equals see more good stuff that I want to see. Interact with people I want to interact with. That might sound slightly mean, but people do it all the time. They constantly clear out their social media, delete people that they no longer talk to or are inactive on certain social medias. I know, for instance, I used to use Instagram all the time. Like I was so into it all the time, and now I might only post 3 times a week. It just became too much, and it turns out that I follow almost 900 people. No one can keep up with 900 people. That's insane. I'm going to attack Instagram first. All the social medias are going to be attacked. Not sure that that's necessarily all going to happen in January, but I've put it down as a kind of... That's not a 30-day challenge. Why have I written that? I think it's to give myself some kind of push to do it. The thing is, I miss out on my friends' posts, and I literally have to go seek out their account and then seek out someone else's account, and then you're like constantly thinking of 20 people you actually want to see the photos of, and that's no way to live your life, is it? No. Challenge number 5. We've forgotten which hands are happening. Challenge number 5 is about this channel, and it is that I hate that I just did that movement with my arms. It was awful. It's like I was throwing a gang sign. I wasn't. I was pointing. I'm gonna have to read it again because my memory is terrible these days. Challenge number 5. Do something every day towards my YouTube channel, even if it's just brainstorming or replying to comments. Sounds simple enough. I've actually bought myself, you know those mini square calendars that are about this big? I've bought myself one just for like a YouTube type timetable of the week, of the month, to help me, to encourage me to do shit. Because my aim is to get 1 video up a week, and after Vlogmas I thought that it was going to be like really easy because I was posting a video more or less every other day or every 3rd day, but I won't lie, the stress got to me in the end and I just kind of stopped because I was not handling things with Christmas and all that jazz. Obviously I am aware of my limits of how much work I can put into YouTube in a week, but to film one video a week and get it edited and rendered and posted, I thought would feel so achievable after doing so much in a short space of time. But instead, I stopped doing Vlogmas and then just didn't do anything for like 2 weeks. So I've set myself a kind of loose schedule for my channel, and it's very spread out over the week, so you know there's not too much to do in one day. I cannot, that's a lie, I did one time I filmed, edited, rendered, made a custom thumbnail and uploaded one video in one day, but that's because it was about 2 minutes long and some kind of magical fairy dust had settled into my brain that evening. 1 week is a good number to aim for, and I really do want to do it because I really enjoy it. I mean, I love it, and it's pissing me off that I can't get it done, and I want to try and get it done. So that's my 30-day challenge, is one video a week. If I do something to do with the channel, even like I said, even if it is replying to comments or like organising my account, I went on the, oh my god, have you seen what YouTube looks like on a desktop computer? I spend all my time on YouTube on my phone. So when I go to desktop, I'm like shocked by what the hell is happening on there. So I had quite a time of it rearranging what my channel page looked like. Then if you want to go and have a look, kind of made some little lists and stuff. You might be in it. I have featured channels. That was really weird. It scared me. I think even giving 5 minutes a day, even to like brainstorming video ideas, keeps it present in your mind and then kind of leads you to want to actually get on and do shit. So there you go. That was my 5 January challenges. I really hope I've managed to edit this down to a watchable length. This was supposed to be about a 5-minute video, but not going to kick myself too much because it is the first one I've filmed in a while. I'm going to put down another challenge, and that will be to practice and fucking nail down a way to finish my videos, because I swear, if I sat here and filmed myself for half an hour just trying to end a video, like a pretend video, I would get somewhere in the end. I think. Give my video a thumbs up if you like it, because apparently they're way more important than you think. There's a guy on YouTube that a lot of you probably know called Gunnarolla, and if you didn't understand what I just said, I'm sorry. I will try and spell it when I said... I'll try and put a little thing in when I said it just then. He posted an awesome video the other day, which I'll link below if I remember. I know I always forget to put links in. He posted this video about likes and comments and subscriptions and things to do with YouTube, about certain things mattering more than you think they do. So actually giving a video a thumbs up does a lot more for it than you actually think it does. The view counts, obviously, but giving it a thumbs up does something, I don't know, it does something magical. Hopefully I've linked the video below. He says it in a really good way, very succinct, it's about 5 minutes long. Go watch that and it'll explain what the fuck I'm trying to say. But yes, I will appreciate these things a lot. Not only because it means that someone liked crap I'm babbling out of my bloody pie hole. Thanks for watching, I hope you come back, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!